Hey, hey, hey. Sorry about that, folks. We had a slight problem with our setup, and we were only going out on one of the channels, so we had to do some stuff differently, but we are back, and welcome to the Friday lunchtime stream here on Married in Minecraft, and this is going to be a treadmill stream, so let's get the treadmill going. And what are we going to do on the treadmill today? Let's see if we can get it to go I actually had physical therapy this morning, so we're going to take it easy. We're going to go 2.6 miles an hour. All right, so there's the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.6 miles an hour. The treadmill is going. It's moving. And I think Bad Rabbit's on. Is your video on, dear?
My video's not on, but I'm kind of in a dangerous spot, so give me a minute.
So she's in a dangerous spot, somewhere down in a mine somewhere that she didn't even remember where. Hopefully she remembers where now. But she was doing, she was filling in a map, and then she started exploring. And you know what happens when you start exploring, you find stuff. So she found a bunch of stuff. I was down here getting points, and I'm gonna start heading up because we have some friends that you might know. If you've watched us before, you know about Holy Mist and Rocky Mender. And you know what? I just realized my chat reader. Where's my chat reader? Hey, chat reader, you're not reading to me. I don't know why you're not reading. Nice battle cry. I don't Manchu, what's going on? I don't know what folks are saying over there on YouTube. Oh, Manchu's on YouTube. Cat Beanie's on YouTube. Okay, great. Not stuff. Wait, is it still saying stuff? Oh, man, it's not supposed to be saying stuff. It's supposed to be saying visiting neighbors. But anyway, that's, you know, when you're trying to just jump out of work and jump straight into the stream, sometimes things don't work. Okay, so, getting too distracted. Let's drop off the stuff that's going to smelt. And we're using, of course, excess bows as fuel here in the skeleton spawner. And I'm just going to throw these things in here. And I'm going to run up top because
creeper.
That's where I'm going to leave from.
God damn it.
And are you, it looks like you're not on the map. You're like somewhere north of me.
Yeah, I'm middle map next, or north.
You're on the map north of us. Okay.
Yeah, but.
So we did get a chance to get on yesterday. Huh?
I'm encountering some difficulties.
So we didn't get a chance to get on yesterday, but you know, at the end of the stream on Wednesday, we went and did a little exploring on the map to the north of us. And that's the map that she's on right now. She went back up there to look at some other stuff. And where's my chat reader? What is going on? My reader, it was opening and then it stopped. Let's see, checking for updates. Downloading installer. Why does it need to install updates? And I don't even, and then it just disappears. So I'm doing this stream the old-fashioned way without a chat reader. So that's not that great. Now I do have Restream Bot that is catching, oh, it does say visiting neighbors. Okay, great. This catching stuff that's being put into the chat on, looks like YouTube and possibly on Trovo. I'm not getting anything from folks that are on TikTok, but I'm also not even sure that it's going out on TikTok because since the inception of TikTok Studio, things have been kind of wonky using Restream. Whoop, what was that? This is the new sheep farm that Miss Ella built, trying to experiment with how to build a sheep farm, and looks pretty good. So I'm almost up to the top, and boom. Here we go. All right.
Hey, Natch.
Hey, what's going on there, Jewel? How you doing?
Trying to load in. By the way, though, you might be counting your lucky stars that you weren't on yesterday, because we had a wither incident.
I heard Ella said something about they had to kill the wither, and I was going, see, I remember saying something about don't give Silly the black skulls.
Oh, it wasn't Silly who spawned it.
Oh.
It was Cat.
Oh no.
And here no.
Was...
And I was just along for the ride to stare at it, I guess.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
It was supposed to kill itself because we spawned it in the cheaty spot under the ground with the bedrock.
25, 0,
But-
25.
For some reason, it got loose, and we can't figure out why.
Ah.
We had a bit of a fight that we did not expect to have on our hands quite suddenly.
Well, all I saw was Holy Mist going, "Hey, if you're on the realm, you're going to get off. They're going to roll it back." And I'm like, "Uh-oh, wonder what happened." Dude, why are you staring at the back of my head here? Well, what's going on there, Mr. Shepherd? What do you... Yeah, you've been locked in.
About
You're
30
good.
minutes got lost.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't on, so I went and watched the Manchu. Thursday night is the Manchu hardcore stream, so I went and put that on while I was trying to figure out why my Caps game was recording on the Spanish-speaking channel instead of the regular channel. So I missed the whole first period being recorded, but anyway. Okay, so here we are. Looks like Bad Rabbit is still north of here. Do you want me to come and meet you? Oh, you're underground. You're not above ground.
No, I'm following my torches.
Ah, well, you know, I could drop a bucket and dig down to you, if that would help.
That's true.
What's your X and Y and X and Z, and
Well, okay.
or find a good space you want me to dig down to.
Yeah, I'm
Oops, fallen tree.
You guys have any busy work you need done?
Not that I can think of, but we were going to go visit Holy Mist's town, Ellaville, and see what they had going. She said something about they didn't have walls up, so, but that was on Wednesday. I don't know if they were on last night. She may have walls up now. I was hoping she was going to be on today and kind of tell us, because I'm not really sure where to go to get to their place.
Yeah, it's quite a bit a ways.
Well, they said they had a portal. We just watched this wolf
This is a dangerous
murder
spot.
this.
What was I doing? This is like...
I don't know why you were down there. I keep telling you, don't go off and do stuff if it's not on stream, because the people can't see it happen to you.
Well, I think I was speed running, but
Speed running?
yeah, through the cave.
Oh, you were going really fast through the cave, just throwing torches down. Okay, well, I don't have that map sheet, so I can't.
Oh, and fire.
Huh? Can you like wall yourself up somewhere, or dig into a side of a mountain?
How did I start here? Yeah, this is a bad place. Oh, up the water. Okay, that would make sense.
Okay.
I'm almost to the surface.
I was just gonna dig down and get you out, but okay. Oh, it's already daytime. Somebody slept. Gotcha. Okay.
Was I not supposed to?
No, you're good. You're good. I was just
Okay.
going to sleep myself.
Ooh.
I didn't see that you should beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm in the hub, so yeah, super easy.
In the hub, you mean at spawn or in the nether hub?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was like,
spawn hub.
hopefully you don't sleep in the nether hub.
No.
It's not a good thing. Don't.
I
Don't
know that's
sleep in the
only
nether hub.
option if you want to go boom.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for, netherite or ancient debris, it's not a bad option. And let me check, because my wither died appropriately, as all good withers should, Kat says in the chat room. And Tyler says it sounds like someone used a knockback sword, or maybe it was. See, I don't like knockback.
Nobody hit it.
No
That's
one
just
hit
it. Nobody hit it. The only thing that after troubleshooting it on a secondary load, we made a copy of the world and did some troubleshooting, trying to figure out what was wrong. And so gravel fell on it. So we tried letting gravel fall on it. That didn't do it. We had chickens out, in the hopes of getting wither roses. So we put the chickens out. That didn't do it. So those are the only variables that are different from just, you know, throwing it there and doing it.
Well, like
So we
Tyler
came to
said,
the
maybe they
conclusion-
patched it.
No, they didn't, because we got it to do it, and it worked fine after, like, a lot of the people logged out or got out of the area. So we're thinking that maybe it was a lag-related problem.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense there.
But we don't know that for sure. This is a hypothesis because we don't have a lot of ways to test it. So, we have no clue. Is what it really boils down to. Is we're grasping at straws.
Gotcha. All right. Well, while we wait for Bad Rabbit to extricate herself from
see the
the
house.
situation that she put herself in,
I
You
lost
see the
all
house?
my bamboo though.
okay. So we're going to be in the library trying to get this young man into his cubicle. Of course, he'll probably just jump on that and get out anyway. So I guess I should leave the gate open. But we have a few more. In fact, while she does that, let me see. I couldn't put points on. I put some books together to put on my sword because my sword has nothing on it. And let's go ahead and do that. I have, let's see, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and fire aspect. This one, to put it on, I'm just going to put them on like this. Boom. There's the sword. Let's put this one on, and we will rename this. Always good, if you're going to drop your stuff somewhere and die and not know where it is. If you name it, when someone comes across it, holy cap, 12 points. Okay. I still
You
have
don't have 12
17
points?
yet. No, I had 20 something, but I didn't think it was going to cost 12 to put that book on because I had 2 together. This one only cost 7. So now my sword has looting, unbreaking, fire aspect, and mending. I don't have a sharpness or a smite or something, deadly like that on it yet because we don't have a librarian for that yet. So when we get one, then I'll go ahead and add that book. Maybe this guy right here.
Is his sharpness 5? It's 4.
Do you want to be a sharpness? Do you want to be a smite? Yeah? No? Okay, he turned away when I said smite, so maybe he wants to be sharpness. Oh, you're back.
I am. I'm
Okay.
dropping stuff off.
Let's see. Do I have anything to drop off? Not really. I have my more scute. We have like almost two stacks of scute just from walking by and picking them up. We do have 2 stacks plus some, plus 10. Okay, so let me get rid of the wool. And my reader still is not on. Man, this is kind of irritating that I can't hear you guys. So I'm going to apologize right now if you guys are trying to talk to us in the chat and I haven't responded. I am not trying to ignore you, but my chat normally is read to me by a reader, and my reader is, and this won't let me pop it out, so I can't even. Can I expand this so I can actually read it? I got an incoming ad break and it's blocking everything anyone is saying here. I honestly can't. I can't read my chat. I hear somebody's doing the Discord check-in. All right. Here
We're
no.
missing flowers.
Do what?
We're missing flowers. I thought I just put sunflowers in. I did.
I can't. Where's my chat? I can't see my chat at all. What the heck? This is just one of those days. It's just one of those days when nothing decides to work right on your system. Click that, close that. Ad manager. I don't want to see my ad manager. Okay, you do whatever you're doing, you're doing. Let me see my chat, please. People try to talk to me, thinking I'm ignoring them or something. All right, let's see. Move this over here. Okay, now I can. Oh, what just happened? Okay, it looks like Tyler said.
Why is there so much? There's a lot of wool.
Get sharpness 5 is better overall because It's effective for all enemies, including non-undead ones with a lot of hearts, like witches and enderbutts. Okay, that's good. What's better, sharpness or smite, is what Kat said. Yeah, so it depends on what you want. A lot of times I'll put smite on my axe and sharpness on
I
my
don't know
sword.
how I did that.
What did you did?
Put a bucket of water in our
Is your video on yet?
oh sorry, in our quick escape, and
Now you can't get
it
rid of
landed
it?
on top.
Yeah, you have to look at this because there's kelp in there. So, oops. Let me do this. Boom.
Nope. Okay.
I got it. All right. Yeah. So
I put an axolotl in there.
in here. Okay, because you know this opens to the cave in here, and so he's been washed into the cave. Yeah. But that's okay. Let me get him back in the bucket, and I can actually block this off. Except I don't have any blocks, so let's get a couple of blocks. Block it off, because we don't really need to access it from the outside now. We have the elevator. We can just access it from the elevator. Hey, sounds like we just got a new follower. Hey, sharpness is awesome. They just followed. Okay. We're gonna close it. We're gonna close it up right here. So I'm gonna need this to go away. And 1, 2. It was all it took was 2, and it should be closed off. So let me drop the axolotl back in here with the kelp, and look at this side over here. Boom. And I did the same thing she did. It went on top of a piece of kelp. All right, and pick this back up. We'll take it over to Ellis with us, if we can find Ellis. Okay, so in case you don't know what's going on, welcome into Marriednminecraft's Treadmill lunchtime treadmill stream. We are here in Charlottetown, and we've been slowly trying to get the town squared away. We got walls up. We have our library in, and we have our headquarters building in. We just put sides on it yesterday. We got some farmers going, and
I'm at the portal.
oh, you're down at the portal. You're already ready to go. Okay, I was waiting for you. Woohoo! Thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciated. And there is Bad Rabbit. So we got some friends named Holy Miss and Rocky Mender. We are friends with them in real life and here on the Divergence SMP. So we're going to go see if we can find their town that they just built or just commandeered or are helping to improve. It's called, oh, someone did both sides of the portal. Wait, there's a tunnel on the other side. Is that the other side? I don't know which side is the... Okay, this is the normal side. So the tunnel on the other side must have been Rocky. So
yeah, it
this
must
is
have been
Dan.
because there's a bunch of redstone left.
To get lost in the nether. Lesson number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, this happened because Dan, Rocky Mender, went on a walkabout. And when I say that, Holy Mist and Cat BD, Charlotte, they all know what that means when Dan goes on a walkabout. It means that there's going to be another 5,000 or 6,000 blocks added to the map. And he goes off and I won't say he gets lost. He explores new areas and finds things. Oftentimes he'll do it through the nether and pop up a portal and see where it goes. And sometimes he winds up in situations that require the assistance of the rest of the team to come bail him out. We'll just leave it at that. So apparently he didn't require any assistance this time because me and Bad Rabbit weren't on when this happened. So I'm not sure exactly where he is. He said when he popped up, it was the same thing that happened to us. He was originally in a cave and he had to dig his way up and out. And then I'm assuming this is his portal, I guess. I mean,
I don't know.
it's
I'll
a
pull
portal.
my sword out just in case.
Yeah, no, right? So he said he originally appeared in a cave, and this isn't a cave, so he must have moved the port. Well, yeah, he must have moved the portal. But where's the up and out? Oh, here's a door. This looks like the middle of nowhere. This is not in a town. This is just in a meadow here. A birch forest, actually.
That is a pale
oak.
oak.
Well, it's a pale oak biome. I don't think this was Rocky Mender. I don't see a town anywhere around. And he said that he didn't mention that he was near pale oak biome, so maybe this was not him that did that. All right, we have an undocumented tunnel here. This is in violation of Divergence Code 316-9-2. So we're gonna have to find whoever built this tunnel and did not label it. I think I see snow and ice back that way as well.
Yeah.
We're at negative 4K, and he said they were at negative 6K. So did that tunnel keep going, or did it just stop here?
No, it stopped.
Huh.
He-
So did he go 2K overland to find a town? He said when he came up that he was close to the town.
All right, so I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm gonna put Bad Rabbit's video down in the bottom right corner there, so you'll be able to see what she's
If
seeing.
I had Elijah at the moment, because I could just go find it real quick. But
They're
this
overrated.
nothing in that direction. Is it past the pale oak? We'd have to go through the pale oak.
He didn't mention. Remember, we were talking to him. He said, "Well, I found pale oak before, but we're not close to pale oak," is what he said. So either he didn't ever turn around and see the pale oak when he came up. He just went off in a particular direction. It's kind of hard not to see that. I don't think this is his portal.
I'm gonna go past the pale oak and see. This jungle biome past it.
Let me check the chat because
And
Tyler Cat Beanie says often never taking into account this foul size of the world. Best house ever. I have an idea for what about building a huge city of a village instead of a ton of little ones. Yes, but we wouldn't be saving all of the villagers on the entire planet. That's the goal. Save all the villagers on the entire planet. And when I mean the entire planet, I mean the entire planet. TLC, check in. What's going on? Etc. What's going on? Thanks for coming in here. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going well. You know, it's Friday. We're supposed to be on the Poball S&P, but because we didn't get in here yesterday, we're on the Divergence S&P today. We were hoping to catch up with.
Nothing past the pale oak, and this is a quite extensive pale oak.
We were hoping to catch up with two of our friends, but as you just mentioned, as you heard Bad Rabbit saying, there's nothing back there past the pale oaks behind me. So I'm beginning to think this is not his portal because it's at negative 4,700, which is not that far off. It's about 2,300 away from a negative 6,000, but I'm wondering if maybe he went in a different direction. Or maybe the portal, maybe the tunnel was closed up. I don't know.
Okay, well, come on, let's go see.
Ouch. We'll go back in the
By
nether.
the way, if you made a big city, then you just role play as if the villagers from other villagers want to be safe, they can just immigrate. Open door policy.
Yeah, that's true. There could be immigration. Let me see if this goes a little further. Nope, it does not. I thought maybe he blocked it up with a couple of blocks or something, but okay, so we're gonna go back, and I mean, I would have sworn that was Dan's tunnel because it was right off of ours on the backside, and we normally don't like doing a run through me tunnel. Kind of try to put the tunnel on the side if possible. Yeah, those pale oak bad guys are scary at night. You're right. They are scary at night. Whoop, see floating blocks here. What's down there? What was this? Why the tearing up of the nether here and just leaving the blocks?
Because he was full?
No, but I mean this is off on the side, like as if he was trying to get nether quartz or something.
Probably picked it up as he was going.
Except this
All
is
right.
a huge spot, and I don't think this was all nether quartz.
So the only way we could go is if we went stronghold way. Because the other way was Biggins.
You put Bad Rabbit on the top there. I don't know. You got your. Okay, how do I get out of this hole now? Maybe we should text Ella and say, hey, how do we get to Ellaville? Is that the
Yeah, because they didn't even
pathway?
put up signs in the nether.
Well, I don't think he's been back to back towards us. I don't think either one of them has been back towards us to be able to put signs up. And you know Dan's not going to put up a sign going out on the way out. So, oof. I got to unstuck myself going down in this hole trying to get the leftover netherrack. I still didn't even get it all because there's some up there I can't get. Wait, this isn't the tunnel I'm in.
Ellaville. It's past the stronghold. It's past the stronghold.
Okay. Is this the tunnel? This is the tunnel. Okay. So go past the stronghold. There's a couple of pork chops
Or
in here.
you know how we went to Stronghold 1 and then there was a sign that says Stronghold 2?
Not really,
Go
but
towards Stronghold 2.
this is why I like 1 block wide tunnels. Yay. Dead piggies couldn't attack me. All right, I'm on the way. Okay, I think this is the way I was going. I'm not sure. Oh,
When you come out
Cat
of
said
the
maybe
tunnel, look
ancient
for
debris.
Stronghold. Yeah, look for the Stronghold signs.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, so that's what I said. I'll see if I can find it because I don't. Where I am right now is just the 1 block.
When you get out of our portal, there's signs for the Stronghold.
Okay, well, I'm not there yet, as I'm saying.
You're not at the portal?
No, I'm halfway down the tunnel towards the portal.
No, at our portal.
I'm not at your portal, at our portal either. I'm still halfway between the portal we left and our portal. I see our portal in the distance now. I'm coming up towards our portal right now. I'm getting closer. Now I'm running
You went in a
through
different
it.
direction than me.
No, I stopped. I told you I'm going to stop and see what's going on with this hole that was being dug, and I stopped it to see what was going on with it. Spawn stronghold that way. Okay. So coming this way now. You didn't hear me when I said that? And I said I'm picking this up, and I don't know what would create this hole, and maybe it was somebody looking for nether quartz, but the hole was too big for nether quartz. And Cat was suggesting maybe it was nether. Maybe they saw ancient debris, but that's still too big of a hole for ancient debris. And maybe they found some nether quartz, and then they found some nether gold, and then they found more nether quartz, and I don't know. But it wasn't Dan because that's not the way Dan went. So whoever that was, go back and label your tunnel. I'm gonna blame Silly for that. Just because I like blaming Silly for stuff. So Stronghold 2 is that way, and Ellaville is. Ooh, she has a. That's interesting. She has a double slash arrow instead of the little pointy carrot arrow. The squirrels are distracting me. Yes, the squirrels are distracting me. Squirrel. And there's actually a song for that on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you can use channel points, I think it is, to play the squirrel song when you think I'm getting distracted by squirrels. Etc. If you have good armor, it helps with the creaking and also can't move if you're looking at it. Yeah, but if you do something silly like we did, which is put up like 10 creaking hearts or, beating hearts, whatever you call those hearts, then it's hard to look at all of them at the same time. So I would recommend doing that. All right, following Bad Rabbit. Bad Rabbit's on the big screen. I am on the little screen. And it looks
So I
like
don't
she
know
found a
what
portal.
this portal is.
It's not the Ellaville portal.
No.
Ellaville is that way. Unnamed portal this way. If I had a sign, I would put something up saying, off limits until this is labeled. I'm just going to put dirt in front of it for now. Because who knows what evil could come out of that portal.
There's fire.
Only the shadow knows.
I used to listen
Why
to
is there fire?
I love that show.
Should we walk through the fire, or should we put the fire
I
out?
would put the fire out. I'm not going to, yeah, see, you just walk through it. Nope, not me. You're on fire.
Maybe the fire was put there to mark something.
Well, they should have used something better than fire.
I would expect people to be a bit more intelligent.
I
in
mean,
marketing
piece
things.
of dirt in the wall, a torch, even diorite. Ooh, soul sand. I can come back and get that later. Replace
Well,
that
that
with.
reminds me. Did you see the video I posted on the?
I did see
Discord?
something in Discord, and I was immediately turned off by the title, which was diorite is pink. So I
But it
did not look
actually
at
is.
it.
But it actually is.
Oh, you
It
mean
is
IRL
extremely
diorite?
Low. No. I'm talking about it in the game.
Oh.
It is an extremely low saturation pink.
Huh. Okay. It looks white and gray to me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going with that.
Most of us would assume it's white and gray, just like
I'm
most
going
of us
with
would
that.
assume most of the grays in the game are gray, but they are not true grays.
Ah.
They have a tendency to be a little bit yellow or pink, or the only true gray block we have that I know of is the stone block, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, see,
It-
that's one of those truths that I don't
It's
want to
all
know.
just gray.
It's one of those truths that I don't care to know.
It's actually really interesting.
Yeah,
And
not to me.
it could be used as a way to argue that diorite has a use.
No, I argue that anyway with people who don't like diorite. I mean, in this game, there seems to be no one in between. You either hate diorite or you love it. And I tell you what, I've been on for one Minecraft day guy. You can make a pretty good bright structure with diorite. You could polish it. You don't need a lot of points or a lot of experience in the game to polish diorite. And you could build a house or stuff out of it. You can make slabs out of it. Why does the tunnel keep going?
And I will admit, the polished diorite is a lot better of a block than the straight up diorite.
Well, and the thing I like about it is that it takes a while to get quartz. You got to go in the nether and get it, and you got to.
Oh yeah, poor man's quartz.
Yeah, poor man's quartz. Nice and bright. Tyler likes it, so. Tyler says he's.
Say that in some instances, you
Oof.
could say that a bone block is a poor man's quartz.
It is, but you got to get a lot of skeletons, and that's not a safe, non-killing me way of getting a white block.
I mean,
so this
you
is
don't
the
have to do
cave.
skeletons.
He's
if you
gotta
have
move
a
it up, okay.
Small, kelp farm, like you just, an easy do it kelp farm in any body of water that's natural near your build.
To get bone meal and then make it into bone block. All right, so I am going up the scaffolding through the water, and this is so he needs to move that portal to the town, which is probably going to require him to dig the tunnel a little bit longer. Okay, this is interesting. This is not level with the water. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you actually have to go up above the water to get out. Huh. So looking around, oh, there's the town. It's over that way. So that must be Ellaville. And we're at 6421, 6406, both in the negative. And we are about 33 minutes into our treadmill stream. And we've done 1.46 miles on the treadmill. This needs to be redone unless he's done it for a certain reason, because it's not level with the water. But before I redo it, maybe he wanted it like that, so I won't redo it. Don't want to redo stuff,
Your
rebuild
way
people's
isn't
builds.
always the best way.
I said
Sure
I'm not
is.
going to rebuild their build without talking to him and find out. Did you do that? He might say, nah, I did that by accident, but just never got around to fixing it. Just like the portal. He told us he hadn't gotten around to bringing the portal inside the town yet. So that's something that probably needs to happen, is get it into the town. Get it out of that mine down there. Whew.
That's acacia wood.
If you're just joining us and you're wondering why am I breathing, why is this guy breathing so hard? It's because I am actually on a treadmill. This is the lunchtime treadmill stream. Welcome in. And we're going 2.6 miles. And we've done 1.5 something miles so far. So here we are in Ellaville. And yeah, they haven't done too much here. The farms I would rebuild the farms. These are things that if they were here to tell us, what stuff they need done, we could help them. She did need walls. Ella said they needed help with walls. So that's the first thing I'm going to look at doing is, do we have, oh wow, so they built their headquarters house to, oh no, they took an existing house and expanded it. Okay. This was one of those has the porch on it that the librarians are normally in house. Yep. So they got their beds up here. The problem with this is, this is good for a starter house because all the villagers are locked up right now. But the problem with keeping a house like this in the village is that once you get to the point where you're trying to get more villagers, and even right now, if you let the villagers out right now, they would make 2 babies that would go with these beds that they're detecting. And so that's why we always put our house up about 20 blocks in the air, because they can't detect the beds. They can detect 16 blocks in any direction. So if you put something 20 blocks away, it's out of their detection range, and then they don't make people. And what they'll have is they'll end up with guys standing out here just staring and going, hey, I can't get to my bed. Is my bed in there? So if you don't want that, then you put your bed either 16 blocks down or 20 blocks down or 20 blocks up is out of their reach, out of their detection. All right. Let's see. They had some trunks up there. Let's see if they got any materials. If not, we'll just go get them some. Oh, they got a bunch of trunks. Weapons, cobblestone, sand and glass, deep slate, dirt, netherite. Netherite? Oh, netherrack. I was like, he's got a whole trunk of netherite? Some gravel there. A blank sign, because this chest is blank. Wool dyes, flowers, armor, tools. Did they go all the way down to -54, baby?
I didn't go all the way down. I just wanted to see if there was, she does farms and stuff under.
Yeah, an underground farm. She'll probably make this area into one, looks like, here at level 65.
And 54 is normally when we put the portals at 54.
Well, I normally put it 10 below whatever surface is. So here's another room at 55.
I think there's like a lot of our houses, the portals are done at 54.
Okay, I'm just telling you, if I'm doing it, I don't do it there, because if your surface is 95, I'm going to go down 10.
I'm down to -7.
Okay, so they didn't go all the way down to -55 then?
No, I stopped.
Oh, you stopped.
Because there was. Whoop.
Yeah, I just went past you. I'm just trying to see if they went all the way down, because if not, that's something I can do. I know Ella doesn't like doing the dig straight down with the turtle helmet thing, because she's had bad. Oh, here we go. We're at 55.
You didn't want to come to -7 then?
No, I wanted to see if this went all the way down, and I just confirmed that yes, it does go all the way down. So now I can come back up to -7. What's at 7?
Or 11.
It looks like a lot of darkness is there. I'm at -20, 18. Chatting about my ability to multitask earlier in your stream, Just ask them first, then do your beds. Yeah, that's right. We didn't do our beds. That's a good point. So why was Ella trying to? Oh, this is the trial chamber Danny found. Okay. So this is why you stopped at negative 11. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up and set my spawn. So Danny must have been the one digging down, and he's probably the one that said, "Oh, I found." That's when he found the trial chamber. When he was probably putting in the elevator shaft. But no, I'm not going to go do their trial chamber without them.
Well, he didn't say he said he didn't want to do it until we came. It's like not something you do by yourself.
Yeah, I mean we got. I know Ella said she wanted walls up, so I guess I should go and look and see where.
Tell you what kind of walls, because he's kind of.
Yeah, they like cobblestone. I like doing either a brick, some kind of a, like a deep slate brick or a regular stone brick, something like some kind of brick. We used to use anything, dirt, sand. Let's see, I can't get to my phone either, or I would text her and ask her, hey, what do you want your walls made out of?
Well, they're both work.
I don't think so. Because she said they wouldn't be on yesterday, they would be on today. But then something's happened, they're not on today. So I'm going to take some wool out and survey the town and see if there's a way that I could suggest maybe the walls could go from here to here instead of actually putting walls up.
What
Ooh, wait.
did you want the walls made of?
Oh, you're texting Ella. Thought you were asking me. I'm like, I don't know what they want it made of. And boom, it's daytime. Let's see. The quick way out was just through here. Let's just do that.
Also, where do they want their walls?
Yeah, I mean, normally what I try to do is whatever the furthest leaning out building is, I try to go like 5 past that. So like this building right here, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would
You would for your town. But how does she do her towns?
I don't know. That's why I'm just, oh, I see a corner. I think this is a corner. She's got a cobblestone thing here, three cobblestone stones, which is how big it is. 1, 2, 3. She got 3 spaces on the other side of it. I do believe that this is where she wants some walls to go, which is interesting because she's got a building outside of the town with a villager in it. If this is where she wants, and why is there a big lava?
Oh, she's just gonna take that building down. Just one building, so she'll take it down.
And then going this way, all the way over to, yep, and she already started the wall right there, to this pole right here, and then that way. Okay.
It's all cobblestone then?
She has cobblestone up, but then over there the wall is made out of deep slate, so I don't think they...
So it's deep slate walls with corner cobblestones.
Okay.
And she'll put bamboo at the corners.
Oof. Look at this pit. What's
And?
down there? Let's see. I'm going to drop
Knowing
some water.
Danny's already been down there.
Yep.
See? Yep, there's light down there.
Whoops.
Don't do that because you're going to take out the...
Well, too late. I'm going back up to get it. Hey, give me the water back. Give me my water back. Boom. All right. Splash. Splash. See where any torches are that got washed down. I don't see any torches down here, so doesn't appear that any got washed away. Although they got a lot of coal here, that's good. Looks like somebody's shooting at you.
Not anymore.
It's dark down there. Let's move the
Look
shovel
up.
off.
She went up this way.
Cat says, Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, there's the trial chamber.
Oh, so he probably came this way when he found it. Oof. But I don't think he went down here because there's no torches here. Where that thing was shooting at you from. Speaking of shooting. What's up, dude? Oh, you brought your brother? Whoa, shoot! You tried to sneak up behind me there. Almost made me fall off the treadmill. What's wrong with you? And another
Why
one.
is there? Oh, safety hut.
He made a safety house to not die in. Ouch! Ouch! Creeper! Creeper! Ah! Ah!
What happened?
Okay, never mind. He blew up. Oh, I'm glad I didn't fall down there. Damn. That would have been bad. Woof. Yeah, that would definitely not have been good. I almost went down there.
Oh, he's.
Holy cow. How close I came to dying. Jeez. All right. Ooh, iron.
Why are you down exploring his cave? Like,
Because he hadn't been down there yet. Whoa! Shite! What the heck?
he's like 20 blocks high.
I
Somebody
did?
clip that.
I didn't even see anything. I just heard the sizzling, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is there? I thought you just went up that way. How did he blow me up? If you just went up there.
Maybe he was following me back down. I don't know. Oh, there's a big shelf up here.
All right. Well, there's a spiral staircase almost that I'm going down here. I need to eat something. Cat says, see, I'm not the only one that doesn't like crap up. I don't think he'd been
No.
down here yet.
It was you. We know it was you. You snuck over there, checked it all out, and forgot to light it up.
I just had a zombie with a bow come at me. That's
I
interesting.
just had a zombie drop on my head.
So that means someone
it.
had been down here to kill a skeleton for the bow to be left laying around for the zombie to pick it up.
Oh, this is a big hole.
And dead end here pretty much. So let's go back up.
Are you at Ellaville?
We are. We're
Yeah.
trying to figure out some stuff because we thought you guys were going to be on today. We knew you weren't going to be on yesterday. So we came to visit. We found it after finding the not Ellaville portal.
Not
Yes, we found the not Ellaville portal, and we went there, and there was some pale oak there.
Yes.
Then we
That's
found.
why that portal's still there. I like that whole.
Oh, you found that? You did find that one. Okay. 'Cause
Yes, I created that one.
we
yes.
were like, who else would build a portal off the backside of our portal other than Dan? But then when we got there, we were questioning that because we were like, well, there's no town here, so that must not have been Dan. Who could have done that? So it was Dan.
It was me. Yes.
All right, so we're over here at Ellaville, and we came because Ella said she could use some help putting walls up, and then we were like, well, we don't know what they want the walls made out of.
Deep slate is what I was gonna do it out. I like dark things. That's
You
why I
want
like the
deep
pale
slate
oak.
bricks or just raw cobbled deep slate?
What do you think would look nicer?
If you ask me, I always say bricks because bricks
Okay,
look more like,
that's cool.
civilized people were there and made improvements.
Oh well, who wants to be civilized? But yeah, we can go with bricks.
Hey, is
I
this
am not a civilized person. I will admit that. I own that.
where? Okay, Bad Rabbit's going someplace not where we
Oh,
were before.
fucker.
You didn't see that guy up there?
No, he was hiding underneath this
exploring
brick.
my,
We went
My-
down the
my
big
deep-
hole outside the deep
the
slate
big cave.
wall.
Yeah, the big.
But
yeah.
where are you going, dear?
Up because
Oh, that's
There-
not the way
it's
we
dark?
came in, though. Okay.
no.
You're just exploring. Okay. I was trying to find the way we came in.
Oh, you want to go back out? I thought you were exploring.
I was going to go back out to where I branched off and came this way and didn't go down the other hole, so I could actually go back and go down that way. But now I'm
That's
not
a big
sure.
Tonight we can explore the chamber
Oh, here we go.
if you go down the
We saw that,
go down
but
the scaffolding.
I figured, why would we do that? And we haven't finished your town yet. And plus, you guys weren't on, so. And I have about maybe 10 minutes left. Yeah, I'm at 49 minutes on the treadmill, so that'd be a good thing for date night tonight.
That's what I said. Tonight we can. Not,
Oh,
not now.
okay, I
but
thought you meant
tonight,
right
yeah.
now.
No. Tonight we could do the chamber and finish up the walls later. I mean, I've got most of the people blocked in, so.
Yeah, who wants to do the work stuff?
I know it. It's so much more fun causing trouble and exploring things.
Whoa, shoot. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Remember the water that I put down? Okay, so yeah, right here where I got blowed up. This was here, and luckily I didn't fall down it. So I put some water down, but there's lava down here, and it's really close coming down to the lava. So I was like, I don't want to fall into the lava.
So you might want to put a wall or something up,
I
or
just
take
gotta
the lava
check,
out.
you know.
Period.
I thought you were going out.
No, I said I was going. Ow, shit! Fucking creeper. I said I was going back to where I split and went in a different direction so I could finish exploring this direction. Because you went straight and I was going to ready to go down here. I poured the water, but then I stopped to go where you were going. And now I'm coming back over here. But this doesn't look to go anywhere. It's just a hole that has lava in it. And so that's done. Exploring done. There's
Oh,
nothing here.
Left diversion.
Oh, did you get kicked?
I think she did.
Well, it
I
shows she's
voice.
still in the game. Oh, she's not on
She's in the game. It showed, but yeah, she
Discord
left
anymore.
The Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's still in the game. Uh-oh. One of your buddies is down here. Are you mad at me or something?
Oh,
Go
yeah.
away.
If you're down in that big cavern area, that is a
Enderman spawning area?
creeper haven. Yeah, that is a creeper and a enderman spawning area. Like when I went down there before, as you could tell, I left a few torches and stuff. I kept trying to put them to kind of keep them away, but yeah, the enderman and the creepers just kept like coming at me.
Yeah, so I got blown up twice coming down here. So let me see if I can get back up. I just took out a creeper. I don't think I got anything for it. And my chat reader
I've
is
had that happen
messed
a
up
couple
today.
times. So.
Deep Slate has a lot of variations, Tyler says. And Kat says, remember we have a meeting today. That's a good reminder there, because
Yeah, good reminder, because I always forget.
Sure, I wouldn't have remembered that. My new job has me doing a lot of stuff, and yesterday I wasn't able to get on for lunchtime. I'm hoping it's
Yeah, I
not
hate it
like
when
that a lot.
Work interferes.
Yeah, work gets in the way. Be cool if I didn't have to have a day job, but hey, I do.
Yeah.
You're yelling something, but I'm not hearing it. I'm guessing her phone died.
Oh no.
Either that or she got a call. Ah, another creeper! Crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to light up over on this side of the cave, but I don't think he came from over here. He came from up there in that dark area. Ooh, I see eyeballs.
There's something else I found around that area too. I can't remember what it was. It was down on the lowest level.
Ah!
So,
Oops. And of course, I fell off the treadmill. I'm back on. I'm back on. Ah! They scared me and I stepped back in real life.
you need to have a camera that actually shows you on the treadmill. So yes, you'd have to wear clothes.
Yeah,
But-
see, that's the problem is I'm wearing biker shorts and no shirt and socks and shoes.
Oh, well, biker shorts are fine. You know, it's okay
Yeah.
with that. You know.
Not-
But Yeah.
Not when you're shaped
'Cause-
like I am. Who wants to see a pear-shaped guy, or actually more accurate, a guy that looks like he's pregnant on the treadmill? All right.
Well, it would add to the comedy of it. Then.
It definitely would. Kat has said that before. She's like, you need to get your camera set up. That definitely, because I definitely fell off the treadmill. Kat says it's 6 p.m. for us. Oh, we
It's
changed
6
the
or 5
time?
p.m.
I
That's
thought it was
5
5 p.m., yeah. Oh, that's right.
They
you-
don't have daylight savings
That's
time.
right. The time is going
Yeah.
off of GMT, not off of EST. Who's shooting at me?
So it's 6 p.m. Okay.
Boom. All right. Got
Oh,
it.
that might be
See?
better then. I got to go pick up a chair from someplace.
It's definitely better for me because my work, sometimes there's a lot of guys in the central time zone. And so 5 o'clock for me is not 5 o'clock for them. I think she's on the phone because I hear her talking, but she just left and I'm getting shot. Dude, I was trying to put torches up. Stop shooting at me. You're impolite. Don't think he cares much about being polite.
I was going to say, they're usually good with being rude.
Oh, and here's another one. Dang, is there a skeleton spawner around here? Oh, creeper! Go away, go. 2 creepers! 3 creepers! And a skeleton! I fell off the treadmill again.
See, you need that camera. That
Holy
would be
cow.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You would get 100,000 views just watching you fall off.
Watching me fall off the back of the treadmill. Because when stuff
Yeah.
starts happening, my legs start slowing down, which means I get towards the back of the treadmill. And when something startles me, what's your normal response? Is to step backwards, right? Well, if I'm at
Yep.
the back of the treadmill and I step backwards, I'm off the treadmill. Creeper!
And as a growing person myself, let's face it, it is always allowed to laugh at the fat kid.
Ah.
So, at least socially acceptable to laugh at the fat kid.
Dan is right. This
So-
is definitely a creeper haven down here. Jeez.
It is. If there was such a thing as a
Creeper spawner.
creeper spawner, there would definitely be at least one there.
All right. Got him. I'm trying to light up the area, and everything's trying to keep me from lighting it up. This guy's got a football helmet on. Let me go this way.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a
Spawner?
either.
I bet you there is.
Well, yeah, spawner would be helpful because I would definitely like
Woo.
to be able to get points. But
Yeah,
I was hoping there was either going to be a mine, an abandoned mine, or even better yet, the deep dark.
Oh, deep dark. Oh, don't go that way. Ah,
I would love to find a ancient city.
ah.
Dad's got like 5 of them within
I
100
know.
or 200 of her
She needs to
house.
stop
It's
hogging
like,
them. That's not cool. It's just hogging.
Go away, go away, go away, go away.
And then they were having their problems with the what was it? The not gassed. Oh my gosh, what's the other one?
The piglins?
No, the
Is it in the nether or an
skull thing. I
Uh,
think it's in the. Oh my gosh.
Enderman?
No, they had a problem with it escaping.
oh, the
Oh,
wither.
Wither.
The wither.
Yeah.
That was it. The wither. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
So they had to roll it back, and then they tried. Then they got on a copy of the thing, and
Yeah.
they were trying to figure it out, and they were.
We still don't know
Yeah.
exactly what went wrong because we did it again and it worked fine.
Yeah, I think it just happened to have been you had too many people and too many mobs all in one area.
Yeah, a lag spike kind of thing.
Yep, and the lag spiked it to a point that, it just caused that issue, which
Yeah.
it could happen at any time, anywhere. I think when you get too many mobs, like we've experienced the mob
Yeah.
thing when Willis has these farms with 5,000 chickens in them.
Hey, chickens are good,
Oh,
man.
And you can noticeably, as you get
As you
closer
get
to
closer
Oh yeah,
to it,
things just
it's just-
slowly
you move
slowly
slower
grind
and
to a halt.
slower.
It's bad. I will
Yeah.
admit, it is
I forget-
bad.
Shame on
Was that
you
on
and your chicken.
Prime?
Yeah, I think
You
that was
did that?
Mandalore Prime was one of the towns because that was
Yeah.
back when you could still sell eggs to farmers, and so having a lot of
Yeah.
chickens gave you a lot of eggs. Well, I mean, it still gives you a
Yeah.
lot of eggs. You just can't sell them anymore. like it used to be able to.
Well, now everybody wishes they could sell eggs for the price they're going for now.
Minecraft. Can I bring these Minecraft eggs into real life, please?
Yeah.
Because this would be great. Just gonna make these Minecraft eggs, and I'm gonna go through the Nether portal and bring them into the overworld here and sell them. Whew.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am at
The real reason
2.6.
Jack Black has cash.
Exactly, because of Minecraft eggs. Exactly. So I'm at 2.6 miles, and we are going to close out. And Tyler says, "Eat." I've eaten now. So, and Kat says, "Wither," and then she says, "Wither." Oh, so she's wither first, and then she says, "Wither." Oh, creeper coming up behind me.
It's hilarious listening to you out of breath from being out of the fucking machine.
It's like,
and then
I'm running from
at the same time.
and I'm running from a creeper. It's like, is he out of breath? Because is he on that treadmill like in Ready Player One where you have to run to make it move?
Right. Yeah. See, that would be awesome if they could
It
create
would.
a cage like that where you could do that. That would be awesome.
It would. I would totally buy
They
that.
already made things like that.
I would totally
know,
buy
right?
that.
I
I
mean,
would
they're not.
be in shape.
They're not something you can, buy off the shelf at Walmart,
Oof.
obviously.
Okay. So I
That
don't know how
be
I
so
got
cool, though.
down here.
We should create that. You're an engineer. should help me
No, I'm a
create that.
project manager, but I'm sure
No, you are an engineer.
I can work with engineers.
You are an engineer. And best of all, you are an electronics engineer, so you need to come up with the
Well,
electronics.
that was
for
what
with
my
all the
major
servos.
was in, but come on, we know that
Well,
majors
there you go. No.
Majors
You don't
only
need to
exist
count.
so that you can get a good job, and then you can learn how that job works.
I don't want to. No, see, that is
Well,
that
to
is
be
a
continued.
bad thought.
To be continued. Hey, folks, if you haven't dropped us a follow on whatever channel you're watching us on yet, go ahead and drop us a follow, because that way when we do an unscheduled stream, you'll get notified. Now, tonight is one of our scheduled streams. It is date night, Friday night, here on Married in Minecraft. We have TNT Tuesdays, and date night Friday nights are our scheduled nights, but sometimes we do streams other than the schedule. And, of course, we do the Monday through Friday treadmill streams at lunchtime, which you're in right now. And if you haven't checked out the other Divergence SMP content creators, two of which were on the stream with us tonight, you had Rocky, or today during lunch, you had Rocky Mender on. You had Bad Rabbit on. You saw her video I brought in. I actually brought that in from Twitch. She's got a Twitch channel. You can go check her out over there. He's got a Twitch channel. You can go check him out. And if you're on YouTube, you can see all of the guys down there in the links that are in the description of this video. So until next time, I want you guys to be safe. Watch out for those creepers sneaking up behind you. And we will catch you guys next time on Married in Minecraft. See you guys. Oh, wait. Didn't do the wave. See you guys. All right. And my end credits don't appear to be working. What's going on?
Oh.
Why is my my screen not changing to end credits? There we go. All right, 2.7 miles.